I think like in this kind of industry, in sort of entertainment, modeling industry, it's probably not something I would have found myself doing back home.
Okay. And the language is so beautiful.
Really?
Is my favorite language in the world.
But I had to do Korean language first for 1.5 years and then do master's degree for 2 years and then PhD degree 4 years and then working 3 years.
Hello everyone, this is Kris. There are many non-Koreans in Korea and many non-Koreans are coming to Korea in larger waves these days. And I always wonder what brought them to Korea. So today I'm here in Itaewon and I'm going to ask the non-Koreans in Korea, what brought you to Korea? Where are you from and how long have you been in Korea?
I'm from Ireland and I've been living here for about 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a pretty long time, right?
The time goes by pretty quickly.
I'm from Morocco and I'm living here almost 6 years now.
6 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm from India and I've been in Seoul for 2 years.
I'm from Zimbabwe. I've been in Korea for the past 11 years.
11 years?
Yes.
Wow, very long time.
I'm from Brazil and I'm here for 2 weeks.
How long are you planning to stay here?
2 months.
What brought you to Korea?
I'm not working, but I'm here because of my husband's job.
I came here when I was just out of college.
Okay.
Just supposed to be maybe a year abroad, kind of working abroad, and then the time went by and suddenly 7 years has passed. So it was like not really meant to be here this long, but I'm glad I am.
You first wanted to stay here for just a year,
Yeah.
but you ended up staying more than 7 years now.
Yes.
So is there a specific reason why you extended that long?
At the beginning, I was kind of just like, oh, I'll just do one more year, and I was kind of enjoying it. And then after like 3 or 4 years, I realized like I'm actually just really happy living here. So why not just keep staying here? Yeah.
Wow.
I came to study master's degree, but I had to do Korean language first for 1.5 years and then do master's degree for 2 years and then PhD degree 4 years and then working 3 years.
Wow. So you've finished master's and PhD
And then work.
now you're working.
Yes.
It's a very nice country and it's very safe country. People here, they are very respected.
What do you do in Korea?
I'm working here. I'm working in company.
In a company?
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of K-dramas,
Okay.
so the language is very good. And I was like, oh, I have to learn too Korean.
So you came here to learn Korean?
Yeah,
Is that the main reason?
yeah.
Okay. How does it feel to be far from home?
It's far away from Morocco to South Korea, but of course you miss your family, you miss
food.
some kind of food, you miss a lot of things between Morocco and Korea. It's far away, and also the culture is not similar. Sometimes I feel no good, and because I need to go back to my country and see my family.
When's the last time you went to Morocco?
I went in Morocco the last of 2019.
19?
Yeah.
3 years ago?
3 years ago.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
But I plan this year to go back to my country. Yeah.
Right, that's
Yeah.
good. How much did you get used to Korean culture and stuff? Or
Okay.
are you still struggling?
Yeah. I'm still struggling, but also for language, it's very hard for me to speak Korean. But there is many Moroccan people they can speak Korean fluently. It's good because if you speak Korean language, it's easy to go anywhere because English maybe only here in Itaewon, but there is some places, there is some people you cannot understand you.
Right.
And I think you go to any country and you stay a long time, you need to speak their language because it's one of the things. Maybe if you speak their language and it's like you respect them, like you respect their culture.
Yeah, it's so painful. Like the first days, it's so painful and the culture shock is real.
What kind of culture shocks?
People used to touch my hair.
Your hair?
Yes.
Wow. Just random people?
Yes, random people.
How much percent are you used to the Korean culture now?
I can say 90%.
90%?
Or 95 there
You're
because my
almost-
Korean is not fluent, but yeah.
But you lived here 11 years,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So you're almost Korean, I would say.
Yes,
right?
yes, I think so.
It was difficult at the beginning, for sure. And I would get homesick a lot at the beginning. It was my first time kind of leaving home and moving out of my parents' home basically. But over time, you kind of just get used to it. And I try and go home at least once a year or maybe once every 2 years. So it's not too bad.
You miss home, but it's not too bad.
Yeah. And I just came back from home. I was there for Christmas and New Year's. So I feel like I got my fill of home, and now I don't need to go back for a while.
Christmas is not a big thing in Korea.
Yeah, that's one thing I always miss is the Christmas spirit from home.
Right.
Which Korea doesn't really have as much of.
I've been away from home for over 12 years now, and I think my husband over 25 years. So yeah, kind of used to it. It's exciting. It's nice to be in another country. It's a lot of fun.
But at first, was it hard to get used to the culture?
So we lived here 18 years ago. At that time, there was a huge culture shock. But this time, we kind of knew what we were going to expect.
How about the food or the language?
So the main thing why we were excited to come back to Korea was the food, because we love Korean food. And every country we've lived in, we've always looked for Korean restaurants. So in India, in Frankfurt, in Taiwan.
But do you at the same time miss Indian food?
I cook it, so no, not really. I can make it myself. Yeah.
So Korea is very different of Brazil. It's very cold here. I'm actually dying.
This cold is a little bit new to you.
It's new. Yesterday was snowing, and I never see snow before.
Really?
Yeah,
It was
in
your
Brazil.
first time?
Yeah, it was my first time.
Do you miss your food in Brazil or family?
Yeah, I miss my family, but it's so.
Little?
Yeah, I'm here so short time, so I don't miss them so much. But in 2 months, I will be miss them. Brazilian food. Yeah, I miss Brazilian food. Yeah.
Can I ask what you do in Korea? You said you're working, but specifically what you do?
At the moment, I work as just freelance kind of modeling and acting kind of jobs.
How does Korea would help you in terms of achieving those goals?
I think in this kind of industry, in sort of entertainment modeling industry, it's probably not something I would have found myself doing back home. And it kind of just started as a part-time job, but it became a full-time job here. So I think it's a job that I would not have really had an opportunity to do if I wasn't in Korea, I think.
Sorry, I don't really know about Ireland. So is film industry or these entertainment industries not that big as Korea?
Yeah, I would say so. We don't have a huge film industry, TV industry in Ireland. Yeah.
So that's why you think here you would find more opportunities in.
Right, exactly.
Right. Okay. All right, and do you have any difficulties in living in Korea or maybe when you're working?
I feel like I've gotten used to all of the difficulties. Of course, at the beginning there was a lot of things, especially language and culture, things that I didn't know about. But after being here quite a long time, I feel like I've sort of adapted, and wherever you live there's going to be some difficulties. So I don't think there's anything in particular that makes it harder here once you kind of adapt to the culture and the language.
So you're working here, right?
Yes.
Why did you choose Korea to do your master's and PhD and you're working here?
For me, I didn't choose. I was offered scholarship. Just knowing it's South Korea, and I liked Korean drama, the food and everything. So I was fascinated about all that, and I was like, oh, Korea is developed, so I can come to Korea.
So do you regret on your decision, or are you satisfied about your decision coming to Korea?
90% satisfied, and then 10% regret, because the language thing is real. When it comes to job-wise, there are some things or some expectations that you don't get in Korea. I was in English-speaking country for 11 years. I could be already having documents for that country, but Korea is difficult. Yeah, when it comes to document processing, long-term stay visa.
And you said you're working here, right?
Yeah.
So why did you choose Korea to work in?
Because before I was in Malaysia, and I was in Malaysia 4 years. But I chose Korea because also the salary is high compared with some Asian country like Malaysia. There is many opportunity here in Korea.
For the foreigners too?
Yeah, for foreigners too. Even it's hard a little bit, but if you have maybe some skills and good skills, you can live here in Korea without any problem.
How long are you planning to stay here?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because the first time I say maybe only 2 years, and maybe I am still here in the future, but I don't know.
You said your husband works here, right?
Yes.
Okay. This might be a question for your husband, but if you can answer, why did he choose Korea to achieve his goals or dream?
He didn't really have a choice. I mean, every place that we've been to, the company has sent us there. We go with the flow, but we've loved every place we've been in, and we love Korea too.
You said you came to Korea to study, right?
Yeah.
Why Korea specifically? Like, did you think that Korea has a good good education system?
Because of the K-dramas. I'm not a fan of K-pop, but most of my Brazilian friends are here because of K-pop. But I'm here because of the K-drama. And the language is so beautiful.
Really?
Is my favorite language in the world, and I'm here to learn the culture.
So how much longer are you planning to stay?
I don't set a limit. Who knows?
Really?
Yeah. Could be next year. Could be 50 years.
Never know.
We'll never know.
How long are you planning to stay here more?
Fingers crossed, 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Great experience for the next 5 years then.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
And when's your last time you visited your country?
In 2015.
Your country.
I tried to go in 2020, but there was COVID, so I couldn't go.
I hope you have better experience, and I hope you visit your home soon. I hope you experience very nice food because you like the food, right? Okay.
You're mini Korean. You cannot see now. If you look around you, you see all the people. They are small body. Even me, I have a big body, but
No, it's fun.
no.
Remind me